Hello everyone, welcome back to Mountain Shadows Arts and Craft video. Today we are going to be working on a piñata, and in order to complete this beautiful art project we will need glue. It could be either this glue or glue stick. You will also need scissors to cut your tissue paper. In your packet you should have also received 3 different colors of tissue paper, and you will need either colored pencils or crayons. So we are going to get started. This is your template of your piñata. We are going to start off by coloring the piñata. You can choose whatever color you'd like, but I'm going to start with brown, and I am going to color in the ears. Just like that. And I will also do the tail. I will color that in brown as well. It's okay if you go out of the lines. We will be coloring or covering with the streamers. And just like that. And then inside the ear, I will be coloring that pink. And for the saddle here, I'm going to be coloring that red. And that's my coloring for today. Next, your streamers, we're gonna go ahead and cut them. I already have them cut here, but once you cut them, we're gonna roll them up just like that. So make them little balls for each and every single piece of streamer. I have a few there to get me started. But once you make these streamers into little balls, we are going to start taping. Or not taping, I'm sorry. We're gonna start gluing the tissue paper onto the donkey, okay? So, I actually forgot to color this in red, so, because it's part of the saddle. Just like that. Okay, so we're gonna start with the top of the head, and we're gonna start with yellow. So I am going to use a glue stick. It's your choice what kind of glue you choose to use, but I'm gonna use a glue stick, and I'm gonna go ahead and put glue right on top here, because that's where we will start placing our streamer paper. Just leave that open. And then we're gonna start placing that tissue paper on the glue. just like that. So that's my first color. And next I'm going to do red. So I'm gonna place more glue right underneath the yellow tissue paper. And start placing that streamer paper on to the face of the donkey right underneath the yellow. Let's try to not cover the eyeball. If you do, it's okay. Okay, I placed my red, and then we are gonna go with green next. So I'm gonna add more glue, and I start placing that tissue paper right underneath the yellow. Just like that. And then I'm gonna repeat the process throughout the whole body. Let's keep going. I'm just putting glue on the rest of the body to get a head start. And I don't have to glue. We're gonna go back to yellow. If that helps, we can also use a pencil and just stick it on there. I find it faster if we just kind of roll this into a ball. And I'm done with yellow, so I'm gonna move into red. Okay, now that I've done red, I'm gonna start with my green again. And then I'm gonna go back to yellow because I just finished my green. And this time, since we're back near the saddle, we are going to continue over with the yellow on the other side of the saddle. You see how I have yellow here? We're gonna continue with yellow across. Just like that. Okay, so now that I've done yellow, we're gonna continue with red. There's my red, and then we're gonna go back to green. Add a little bit more glue. And we're gonna go right underneath the saddle. So in order to continue green, I'm gonna go underneath the saddle. And there we have our green. Then I'm gonna go back to the color yellow, but I need to cut more streamer paper. So if you run out, you can go ahead and start cutting more streamer paper. Okay, so I have more yellow. There we have our yellow, and then we're gonna do red. That's gonna be right underneath the yellow. I need to cut more red as well. If you need help with cutting tissue, I'd recommend you ask a staff member or someone else who can handle the scissors for you. Okay. Now we're gonna continue making little balls out of this streamer paper. After red, we're gonna go back to green, and I need more green streamer paper. So now I'm gonna put more glue on the piñata's legs, and we're gonna finish it off with more streamer paper. Just make sure you are following the pattern of the colors. After green, I'm going to go back to yellow. And then I'm going back to red. And the last color will be green. And there you have it. This is what the end result of the piñata is. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again at our next